Hey, did you know that TGSTS is on YouTube and Instagram? We'd love to hear your episode suggestions or just chat with you about life. So find us at hashtag TGSTS and follow, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you. Cheers. I just feel like nobody is like, this is a different conversation, but I just feel like
Okay, let's have it.
nobody in Hollywood can be popular without being freaky. It's like you got to get freaky to a point. I wonder when Taylor Swift's going to come out and draws.
Hey Mo, how are you?
You're so cute. I'm
Stop it.
good. How are you doing?
I am okay. I'm doing very well, thank you.
Glad to hear. Keep that
It's been,
energy.
it's been a minute,
Yeah, girl, when the last time we recorded?
a long time. It's been a long time. I always
Fine.
sing that.
Right?
Shouldn't have
Saying we
left
got
you.
issues like a
You had to
Tourette's
say.
thing going.
Uh, and we're out of date with music. I mean, that's so old.
Mm.
Who is that? Timber? No, who is that? Missy? No,
Missy,
I don't
yeah.
even. Yeah,
Or
okay.
Timberland. Or
Timberland.
Timberland, then Aaliyah. If at first you
Oh,
don't see, that's
succeed. Oh, Aaliyah, R.I.P. R.I.P. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, there's been a lot of chit chat about stuff. We figured we tackle this topic. I don't know where it's gonna go,
yeah.
but we can start it and see what happens
Let's
as we
start it,
normally do.
girl. What are we talking about?
Can I tell you a story about something that happened?
Ooh, yeah,
It's
juicy.
related. I told Juicy. No, I told you
Oh.
about this. So over the holidays, my brother and his family were here, and I was driving them
Mhm.
all back to the airport. And my brother's big into music. Like he's just always stayed on top of music. And he was asked me about Beyonce. And I said, I haven't really listened to any of her new stuff. I love her older stuff, like older, like as in the, 2000s, when I was younger and up on music and stuff.
Mhm.
And they were asking me if I was into Beyonce or if if I liked it. And I was like, I haven't heard any of her newer stuff, but what I've heard, I really didn't enjoy,
Yeah.
felt like she was yelling at me a lot. Like this, the get hype kind of music. And that's not the stage in my life that I'm at. I'm not trying to get hype for nothing. But I said I liked her older stuff. I like more of the R&B, like the smooth, like crazy in love kind of stuff, dangerously, whatever. Anyways, my sister-in-law asked me, "Oh, do you like Taylor Swift?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And she's like, "Oh, that's why." She's like, "Oh, that's why." And it put something in my
What?
head like, what does that mean? And so, I mean, I know on the socials and stuff, there's beef, there's rivalry amongst the fans. And I'm kind of, I wanted to dive into that and figure out what that was about, the history of that. You brought up a couple other beefs. I mean, there's beef everywhere. I mean, it's kind of like the female
Right.
version of the male, like diss tracks and like the beefs that the rappers have and stuff. I feel like it's mirrored
Mhm.
on the female side. So I'm just curious about like what is this? Because I don't think that they really hate each other. At least Beyonce and Taylor don't. I don't know about Nicki
No, not at all.
Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, all of that because it sounds like it's coming from their own mouths. But
Yeah,
but I mean, yeah. What do you
that's a
think?
mess.
Beef, beef. I
I
don't
just
know.
feel like all of this stuff is fake. All the fans of one. You can't say anything about Beyonce. You can't say anything about Rihanna. Apparently, Rihanna's
Oh,
fans
I
are
love
called the Navy.
Riri. The what?
Um, the Navy.
Why are they
Nicki
called the
Minaj.
Navy?
I
They
don't
got
know. I guess
names.
because
They got, I
she's
guess you
from
got the Bee Hive, you got
was she
Swifties.
from Trinidad or something.
She's from Barbados, isn't she?
Barbados. Yeah,
Also an
Barbados.
island type thing. Is that what you like the island vibe?
I don't know why they call them the Navy, but they call them the Navy.
Interesting.
They call Nicki Minaj the Barbs. I have no idea why. And
Because
the
she's
hot
Barbie. Because she calls herself Barbie. Black Barbie.
fans look. I mean, never mind.
Ah!
Um, ooh, child. I passed the Nicki Minaj party, and I was just like, there is no way in hell I would go into that venue with the people going in there, man. I would not have fun.
It's rough in there. It's a
I
little
feel like
too.
I feel like have you ever been like I feel like I've never been that obsessed with anything to consider myself a part of a group. Like I like the
No.
music independently, but I can't see myself even Michael Jackson. I couldn't see myself killing myself over Michael
Like
Jackson.
it's your identity. I feel like this
Yeah,
is just the way the world is going. Because I mean, I think the best example is politics and how we, the tribalism of it. So you have to belong to
yeah.
something. Or like it's the Selena Gomez they had beef. Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber, they had their beef like a
Oh
year ago.
yeah.
You know, and you got to be on a side, and you got to attack, and you got to protect yours. And it's
This
so
is so
weird that we do that,
exactly. These people are not paying your bills. You're actually paying their bills.
right? And the beef is
And
feeding it. You know, it's
the
making
beef,
people want to go out and
yeah.
support. Yeah,
So
that's
that's what
crazy.
I think it is. It's all fake. It's all just free
Money,
marketing. It's a way to
money.
get your exposure, to get in the news without spending marketing dollars. It all boils down to money. But it's getting dirty with the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. Nicki Minaj talking about Megan Thee Stallion's dead mother and stuff.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
and she had a whole thing with Megan Thee Stallion had a whole thing
I
before
like
with
how you say that, Megan the Stallion. Like you really emphasize the the.
yes, the
Megan the
Stallion.
Stallion. I think she's beautiful. I'm looking
Texas.
at her right now.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's freaky, but she's beautiful.
I mean, whatever. What's freaky got to do with being?
I just feel like nobody is like this is a different conversation, but I just feel like
Okay, let's have it.
nobody in Hollywood can be popular without being freaky. It's like you got to get freaky to a point. I wonder when Taylor Swift's going to come out in draws. Like I'm just
No,
waiting.
see, I is that now we gonna bring it here. Is that race related? Because I don't know that you have to be freaky and if you're white. I do
Yeah,
feel like you have to be freaky and sexualized if you are black.
yeah,
I
because
feel
that's
like
only
all,
going to consume you.
yeah, that's disgusting. And we're feeding into it. These artists are, I guess maybe because they're trying to get their coins, so they're gonna do whatever they got to do to get that. Or is it the other way around? I mean, I wonder. Because Cardi B, I mean, she about her, whatever she does.
Yeah, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki
Nicki
Minaj,
Minaj, definitely.
Beyonce
Beyonce,
is
I don't think Beyonce, yeah, I mean, she's
I
sexy.
mean,
She's
you
not
saw her
freaky.
outfits, so she be, yeah. Have you seen
I
her cowboy
know,
outfit?
but the way she's behaving, though, it's a
Yeah, she's
behave
not
like,
twerking and stuff. I feel like
right.
Megan Stallion twerks and she just don't,
Yeah, over sexualized.
yeah, over sexualized, which I think sucks because it takes away from the talent. She's beautiful though. She should be
Yeah.
displaying what she wants to display,
But I
but
mean, even
but
Ciara, she out
everywhere.
there twerking.
Yeah, she twerking
Yeah.
with Russell Wilson. So,
And all that baby, she twerking.
well, that's the whole thing. There's a
I
whole
love
thing.
her. I can't.
The urge, the black woman's urge to twerk. Like, what is this about? Like, there was a story about a lady who brought her baby into the grocery store,
Oh
Walmart,
no.
with no clothes on.
The
She,
baby
yeah, the baby, no
was
clothes
naked.
on, just had a diaper. And she's
What's
sitting
that?
there in a sweater and everything. And people finally put like a trash bag on them. Somebody went and bought the baby some clothes to
A
put on.
trash bag on the baby?
Yes, girl, it was a mess. I'll send you the link. And
Walmart.
Walmart, of course. And the mom
Walmart.
and the baby was shivering cold, and the mom sitting there cursing people out and twerking.
So it wasn't even summertime because I'm like, oh, maybe it's hot. You know, it's humid
This
and
month,
hot.
last month.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's
So
child
like
endangerment.
it's
She
working.
got sweaters and she got the nerve to twerk. It's been all through the news. My husband's told me all kinds of stories about like someone got shot up or there was a fight at a McDonald's and someone up on the counter twerking during the fight.
And
You know
yes,
what I'm saying? Like what?
it's working. And people try to say, "Oh, that's African dance," and it's like,
It
no,
may be. It may the
it
movement
is.
may
The
be,
movement is,
but
but
you
the
ain't
music
Afro. You're not paying homage to the
is that
ancestors while you twerking at a
right.
Walmart.
Yeah, tribal.
I can't twerk to save my life, so I don't know if I'm just being a
And I
hater, but
tried.
I can't.
I
I mean,
got
things
scared.
move.
We'll take twerk out. Let me stop. No, you can take that out. But I took a signed up for a twerking class in New York. Went, nobody was there, and I had to fight to get my PayPal back. Like, forget
Ooh,
that. But yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know how
want to
to twerk.
know.
I can't do it. Like, I'm just too rigid. Like, I'm too, what is it called? I don't know the word. I ain't got it in me.
I don't know. I was about to say some stuff that's probably improper. But
Say it, girl. You can cut it out.
I mean, just too respectful and too respectable to be moving your
Yeah.
ass cheeks like that. You know what I mean? You don't need to be clapping. That's not
Well,
stuff you do in
you want to
public.
clap it for your man, though. So,
Yeah, right. That's fine. That's fine.
yeah.
I
So I want
mean,
to learn how to interpret,
you
to
like you
do it
try to.
when,
Hey, I'm trying to clap for you.
I'm all about it.
Wipe
I took the
right.
Berlin class.
Yeah,
She just
it's
had the
sexual.
test.
Yeah, it is. That's different though. But when you're trying to get paid for it and you're using
Yeah.
that as your identity, when you have
Yeah.
talent, they have talent aside from the twerking.
Talent
They've
doesn't
got
sell.
great rappers. Great, I mean, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, very talented. minus the twerking and the BBL's gone wrong and all that stuff. And it's a weird culture to me. Like
I don't
I don't
agree with
understand it.
I don't like any of it. And then the rap music, killing each other and all this stuff, like everything seems to be going down the drain. And the worse it is, the more profit it makes.
Yeah, more it's
So
celebrated and yeah.
yeah, the more it's celebrated, kids are walking around with those things on their faces. You can't see their face, and I forgot what they're called, clavicle.
I'm in a bubble. I don't even know. Like all that stuff I don't even
Labella.
know.
I forgot how to say it, but that thing on their faces, and just the kids are running in the shops spree, like
Oh,
shopping
yeah, just
spree.
chaos. Chaos.
Yeah, you see in Berkeley, they just went into the Apple store and just grabbed everything.
That's I mean what
This
that's
car right
insane.
outside. There's nothing you can do.
It's a
Nobody's gonna.
cultural problem. Like
Yeah,
American culture, you know?
but I thought it was funny because Gavin Newsom asked why they weren't promoting, like Target wasn't punishing people for stealing, and somebody said because the stupid governor made a rule, like the amount that make requires a felony
Uh
went down up.
yeah, up, yeah.
So somebody called him a stupid governor and didn't realize it was him.
I
Hor, hor,
love when stuff
hor.
like that happens. I don't know. I do know that like back to the beginning with Beyonce and Taylor that a lot of it isn't. I mean, they support each other. We've seen them together, supporting each other, showing up to each other's premieres of the movie version of their tours and things like that. They usually have really kind things to say. I mean, because they're both at the top of their game, killing it, you know. So I mean, they probably don't care. I
It
think,
seemed parallel.
yeah, but I think that the problem is, and from what I read, there was an article about Beyonce and Taylor, their fans having beef is more so about like erasure, and ethnicity and how I guess going back to like the Kanye moment and all that stuff, like the attention that one is getting that the other isn't, or the accolades that one is getting and the other isn't. I think Jay-Z spoke to that at the Grammys this year, which I did
Yeah,
not
what did
watch,
he
so I can't
say?
really. He was just saying something. Beyonce got the most Grammys, but she's never gotten, I don't know, album of the year, artist of the year. I'm not sure which one it was. Um, and I think that, you know, there is something there. I don't think that, I think wrongly though, the attacks are put on Taylor as if she's not talented in her own right. But she is symbolic of the problem. And I think that's
She's
what
a
the beef
symbol,
is.
I think. Like, because I don't even,
Yeah.
I personally don't like her at all. Like, I don't like her
Yeah.
music. I don't like what she stands for. As a human
What does
being, I
she
know.
stand for?
As
I'm
a
curious.
human being, just white privilege, just
Yeah. So
white
what she
privilege.
represents. Right.
Yeah. Um, damsel in distress. You know, she came to the rescue for Jason Kelsey or whoever, whichever one, I can't remember, whoever her
Yeah.
man. Um, but that seems all fake as well. It seems like she's almost like a plant, like just put to be like royalty for the United States. And I heard she treats her workers well. You know, she does all
Yeah.
kinds of, she still
Yeah.
rides the jets and everything. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But like the fandom is just, it's just blind. I think it's the blind following for me. It's just like this blind, just idol worship, idolatry that bothers me. And it's with the Hive too. Like, there's a show on Amazon called, I think it's called The Hive, and
Hmm.
it talks about like crazy fans, like a crazy fan who went nuts, a crazy Beyonce fan. But people get crazy and they want to, they have what they call a parasocial relationship. They think they know
Oh, they know them.
stars.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't say anything. So when
Those are the
Megan,
ones that go and kill the star. That's
yeah,
scary. Yeah.
or they kill people who say something bad, and this is getting
Yeah.
bad. They started doxing people. The Barbs started doxing Megan Thee Stallion and like giving
She's
people's
not
personal,
safe.
like that's,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like if you say like I have an unpopular opinion that I'm willing to state and I don't care.
Okay.
But
Let's hear
I
it.
was not a fan of Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. It just sounded
Uh,
like a cheesy parody to me. Um, but I can't, like I say that, you might want to take that out because it's like I say that, and next thing you know, I'm getting punched in the face. And it's like, why can't I have an opinion? Why do I have to like everything you like?
right. I've got many an unpopular opinion. But I
Is
don't know. I didn't even know she was trying to do country. I don't know why she's trying to do country. Like what do you why?
she from
Why?
Texas, girl?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
It didn't
I
even
don't know.
sound authentic to me, and I like they tried to make it racial, but I don't think it is. It's like, why are you? Maybe she's a country fan, who knows? But it just didn't sound, it sound like some
But it's coming
fake.
out of nowhere too. She's been in the game for
But that's
20
what she
plus
does.
years. Um, this is an entirely different genre that's not necessarily open to diversity in that
It
way.
is though. I'll send you some links. There's some
Oh no,
good.
I'm
Oh,
sure, but it's not like you're going to be this big R&B pop
yeah.
star and then all of a sudden be accepted on some country
So,
radio
yeah.
station stuff. And her voice doesn't lend itself to country. She
Nope.
doesn't have a country voice. She doesn't
Nope.
have and this is maybe my unpopular whatever. And I see the I do enjoy Taylor Swift's music. I obviously have like a 10-year-old, so like whatever.
Yeah,
But
you don't
but
have
I've
children.
enjoyed her music before I even had children. And I
Hmm.
think the pull for me and what I hear from a lot of older Taylor Swift fans is it's not so much the music, while some of the songs are good to listen to, whatever. It's the storytelling, which is country based, which is
Hmm.
something that probably comes from her country roots. It could be seen as whiny, but if I'm a whiny person. Like when I go through a breakup, I'm, writing the things too. And so it's like she's singing what I've written before. Um, I think Beyonce is not a storyteller. Her stuff is not telling stories. It's something you listen to at the club, or maybe, you're having a moment, something maybe romantic. A lot of the music that I like is, sex music, or like,
Hmm.
something like a vibe. So they're two very different types of music, but I feel like Taylor Swift could never make sex music, or romance music, or
Please don't end up in draws, Taylor. Please.
no, but you know what I mean? Like there's a genre of like R&B, like she could never cross into that. That's like untouchable. Taylor's not she don't have that. And I don't think that Beyonce has the country. Like it's just everybody stay in their lane. Like you could be the biggest in the R&B game. That's good. You could be the biggest in like this pop
Is
crossover
she trying to
whatever.
get like a nomination for country music or something? Trying to
Who?
get an old opera?
Who?
Beyonce.
Beyonce? The Grand Ole Opry. Is that still a thing? Oh shoot. I don't know. Or maybe it's just like the conquest of it. Like I'm trying to
Hmm.
get into a new genre, get a Grammy in this genre. Let's do it. Um I can't picture her I haven't listened to any country. I don't know. I mean, you sent me the text and I was like, she does country? What?
Getting that country on. I mean, we from Texas though. We love our country music up
I
there
like country
down.
music too. I had a country era, country phase.
I like some
Um,
country. I like some of everything. There's nothing that
me
I can't
too.
say, right? That maybe something I haven't heard of yet, but I like a little bit of this and that. Like it just what touches me.
The mood. Yeah, where you're at.
Like that
Hmm.
song, I think is that a country song we like? God Bless the Broken
Yeah,
Road.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
That's just
Rascal
a
Flatts.
beautiful
That's
song.
country.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's so beautiful. So I feel like who cares about the genre? If it speaks to you, it speaks to you. And who cares if
Yeah.
somebody else, like as much as I say I don't like Taylor Swift, I'm not gonna go be like, oh fuck you, you listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Enjoy their music, enjoy yourself. Don't put it on me. Like I get mad. Don't make me have to like something I don't like. I like Since You've Been Gone. I think that's her. Ain't that her?
No, that's
Oh,
Kelly
see,
Clarkson. Kelly
I don't even,
Clarkson.
I don't even think I don't
I
even
think
know
she's
her.
from Texas too. Is she from Texas? She's Southern.
Texas repping. Oh, did you see Ruben Studdard have a baby? Oh, I can't even.
Really? Oh, I don't keep up on stuff, but that's so I loved
You saw it
him.
on
He's such a big
Instagram
teddy bear.
trolling me. I sent you a picture. Like they stays trolling me on my explore page. So I see all the news.
Oh, Ruben said he had a beautiful voice.
He looked
Mm.
good too. Looked like he didn't got on Ozempic or
Really?
something.
He lost weight? He was a big old teddy
Mhm.
bear. Yeah, I don't know. The beef. The beefs.
Yeah, when is beef coming back? That's what I'm living
Ooh,
for. I
I
can't wait.
know. The way they left it, there has to be a season two. There has to be.
Yes.
And then they won all those awards. It's like, yeah, they got to
He
keep
done
that going.
dumped
But
her
what do you
husband and stuff.
do?
I need to hear the news. I need to hear the news.
I know, Bill Hader. No, but
Right?
okay,
I'm
so
kind of
with
mad at
beef,
that. I don't know why I'm mad about that, but I feel like she sold out.
but I like him. I know you don't. Something about him is attractive to me, so I like it. Have you ever watched Barry? I don't know if
No, I
that's
couldn't
on.
get into it. I never
Yeah,
liked him from the
I
state back
love
in the day.
him.
Like
I
the
think
the
he's
sketch
cute.
comedy.
He's
Ugh.
like goofy cute. Goofy. His teeth
I
are
like
a mess
some
though.
goofy cute, but not him.
Mm, that's right up my alley. Bill Hader.
Get it,
But
girl.
they're cute, and I'm glad she's getting living her life. So. I love Ali Wong.
She climbing up the hoe. She doing the hoe stroll, climbing up the ladder. Let me stop. I don't know their story at all. I was just like, damn, she was joking about this and actually went and dumped her husband, man. I need to see the story. I think they're friends. I need to
She
read the
was
story,
foreshadowing. It wasn't even a joke. She knew what she was
right?
about to do.
She
She
knew
like
it
he
was
ain't
up.
shit. She was saying so much about him in that last special. I was like,
She was sitting there
is
pregnant.
he letting you say this? Like, is he okay
Right?
with you doing this? They probably
Yeah.
knew. Her
Yeah, they
star rose. That's what people do. You get bigger, you get more famous, and then you dump the first wife, the first
yep, that's Jim Carrey
Jesse
did.
Williams. Okay, we got
Yep.
you know,
Tom
you know?
Hanks.
Yes.
Mhm.
Dump him. Yeah, but Tom Hanks was in a that was a weird older woman. Something was weird about that relationship. I don't know. Beef. I don't even know where
But
this
yeah,
conversation
I just
went.
feel it's just fake beef. I just feel like it's just free advertising and I'm not here for it. If you want to enjoy Beyonce, enjoy it. Don't force me to listen to it. You want to enjoy Taylor, don't force me to listen to it. And that's where like I go to workout classes and that's the only place where I'm forced to listen to it. And
I think you hear Taylor everywhere.
I just
I don't
don't know.
hear
Yeah.
Beyonce. I
I
don't like.
don't
I'm
know what
not.
Taylor Swift is. I just know Skater Boy, I think.
That's Avril Lavigne.
Oh, see, I don't know her stuff.
Oh my goodness, Skater Boy. No, it's not. No, I enjoy her. Like, and her music is grown up with
Tell
her.
me a song, a Taylor song.
You belong with me. That's an old one. Why can't you see? No, you. Um,
Oh, yeah. That's like a commercial song. Yeah, that's like I don't like
yeah.
that stuff.
A
It's like
lot of it is very commercial. Yeah, can be
yeah.
used to
I
do
mean, like
that.
for ads,
Yeah,
like when
yeah,
you go
yeah,
to the
yeah.
mall.
That's what I
It's
mean.
that
Yeah,
music
you'll
when you're
hear
like
it.
shopping.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So it's like more chill music. Like it's not get hype. There's no get hype. And I
Yeah, I
think
just
that's
don't.
the different vibe. So whatever you're drawn to, that's what you listen to. Good,
Yeah, like for
whatever.
me, I'm trying to think. I like cheesy stuff, like pop songs and stuff, but
Hmm.
just nothing of hers ever touched me. It's got to touch me. It could be, and it doesn't, there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes stuff touches me because of something I'm going on in my own personal life,
Hmm.
and that song just hits. And
Yeah.
so her music hasn't touched me like most pop songs.
Yeah.
So I like R&B, jazz, house, rock,
House.
alternative, like
I
blues. I like that stuff. Get in your
feel like you like
soul.
everything.
I do.
You do. You have a wide variety of musical tastes.
I love it. I was just looking at pictures of me in London at the O2 to see Ozzy Osbourne and Black
Oh
Sabbath
my gosh.
by my damn self.
I think that's what it draws on because I think you and I are similar in that way, and I think that travels into like just our outlook socially, politically, any of that. Like we're just open, and we want
Mhm.
to take in and find what fits and discard the rest. Like we're not out there trying to attack. And I think a lot of the problem is people are very singularly focused. And once they
Yeah.
find an artist they like, that is it. That is their goddess. That is their, like the people who are big on Mariah Carey. I forgot what they're called.
Oh, dang. I didn't even know she had a
It's
thing.
it's in the link that you sent me. Mariah Carey has a group or has a whatever, and it's
A
you can't say
tribe.
anything. What is it called?
No, I don't know. I was saying a tribe.
Some kind of a yeah something, but you can't say anything about Mariah Carey to these people. You know what I mean? It's like come on.
You get bopped in the head. Like there are times
The
when I,
lambs. That's weird. The lambs.
not the lambs.
That's very strange. Who names these? They need to get with it. That's I don't know. But I mean, you just you like what you like, and that's it. You don't have to go to bat for these people. You just put it on your
Yeah.
AirPods and call it a damn day. Like
I
it's
think
not
that's
that
why I
serious.
sometimes I get anti these groups because I feel like I'm being forced to like stuff I don't like. And it's
Hmm.
almost like an act of rebellion, like fuck yeah.
Yes.
Like,
That's
but
why I didn't like the Lakers for the longest time. Not because,
oh
and
wow.
I grew up, SoCal, that was the team, but the
Mhm.
Laker fans ruined it for me. Like, don't be a fan that messes it up for your person. Like, you're supposed to rep it
Yeah.
and be positive, but if you out here giving, I don't know, they were so annoying to me. All
Mhm.
the rioting after their championships and all this kind of stuff and setting things on fire. I was like, oh Lord.
I hate that.
the cocky talk, like you're the one actually on the court playing, or you're the one
Hmm.
actually performing at the concert. Like you're a fan, you're a stan. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
I don't like, I'm not a fan. I don't know what you would call me because I feel like fans are disloyal. Like they'll be like, oh, you effed it up. Like if they lose, it's like,
yeah,
you're not out there playing. I'll still
yeah,
represent like I just like for instance, I'm not a sports fan, but I had fun going to an Eagles tailgate and just the
yeah.
energy
It's
people have
fun.
fun. Yeah. Just just life experiences.
And then you cheer for the team, and then whatever. Yeah, but
Exactly. I got in a fight with someone because I said that the Phillies don't pay my bill.
ah,
Not an argument. The
yeah,
Phillies pay my bills. And
they
they're
don't.
like, so you mean they have to pay your bills for you to like? I'm like, you got your fandom is out of control. I
Like,
just
yeah, check
like
that.
talking about stuff to people because I'm not trying to get killed.
Not definitely not. People are wild.
People are
Um,
this tribal, and like you said, it's this team A, team B, it's teams. Everything is
mhm,
team,
mhm.
tribes. And I think it's because we need to get back to the roots. We're supposed to be in tribes. Dang. Now we done all messed it
Find
up.
your people. Find your people.
Right? I've been trying. It's hard.
You got to just pick one. You just got to be. You got to be a lamb or whatever the hell. I don't.
No.
I
I
would
don't even
never.
know.
Part
I
of
don't
the
even
hive.
know.
I'm a Swiftie. I'm like, I can't. No.
Can't imagine. I can't imagine ever. Even when I like new kids on the block and stuff, I
Oh
wasn't like
yes, but it wasn't like that. Or even if there was 98
people
Degrees,
were.
In Sync, Backstreet Boys, there were several to choose from. It wasn't like this is there. I mean, there may have been some discussion about it. I think maybe social media helps to make it bigger
Yeah,
and help
social
people
media.
come together.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Because
you
some of
like
the
what you like. Shoot.
remember back in the day, people were killing themselves over Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson. People were literally killing
Yeah.
themselves.
But that's the obsession. That's not
Yeah.
the fighting between tribes. That was more of like
Yeah.
you got a problem.
Yeah, that's
It's the
internal problem. Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. It's like
Keep it
you like it good
inside,
for
y'all.
you.
Right.
Like, why are you mad at me that I don't like your person? What that
Yeah.
got to do with you?
Or I what I didn't understand, bringing it back to the beginning, was because I enjoy Taylor Swift's music, of course you don't like Beyonce. What? How does that make sense? I don't understand that. I don't understand. I mean, the
Yeah.
music types are different, so maybe, but like that's just so weird. And I even tried to listen to some of Beyonce stuff before, and I was like, it's a different, maybe 10 years
I
ago,
like that
15
song. We
years
did
ago, I
miss
would have
up the
liked.
night. I like
Oh,
that
I
one.
like that too. I like that too. But I feel like
Yeah.
that one, that's
She
I do
was
like
doing
that
something
song.
different. Yeah. She was doing
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, or
bang.
it's something I could put on and I can just, like groove to whatever.
Yeah.
But some of the other stuff, it's like I got to listen to it if I'm going out to the club, I'm
One of
about to
my
do this,
yeah.
you know?
One of my favorite songs by her is 7-Eleven. It's a quick little song, but it's like, show it, sideways, shake it, put it in the
Oh,
air. Hands in the air.
but that, see
7-Eleven.
that, just that you've given me would make my anxiety ratchet up. Just the choppiness of it. I can't.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
love
if
it.
it's the phase in my life. I can't handle that. I think that's why people in midlife start going over to some smooth jazz, and
Oh,
it's
I've
just
been
like,
listening. I love my smooth
I
jazz.
know, but I feel like it's the
Genie brunches.
Ikujini. Ooh, do they still do that?
Miss my jazz.
Spaghettini and Ikujini. Mm.
Uh,
I went
uh,
once. I went once with my parents and somebody. I don't remember who. Wesley Snipes was there. It was so
so
random in Santa
cool.
Monica. Yeah.
Yeah, I went.
That was
Nobody
so
was there. It was old people. I was like, yeah, because
random.
back in the day too, that was probably a day's work to spend on
Yep.
brunch.
Yep. That was expensive. But
Remember
that's a
we
good
went
brunch. Good
and saw
music.
Rick Fox. I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Where was that at?
Coy, West
Oh yeah,
Hollywood.
I just remember sushi and then these blue martinis, blue
Oh,
drinks. We had
and we
blue,
had a
some kind of
good life, man.
ballin',
I didn't appreciate
ballin'.
it, at the time, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know. We're too young to know.
Right? You're not supposed to know when you're young like that. But we weren't on some tribes shit. We weren't what were we listening to then?
I
Fergie?
was listening to some weird shit.
Fergalicious.
Mm.
John Mayer,
Yeah, that was weird
Lil
times.
Jon
Yeah,
and the East Side Boys. Yeah, it wasn't any kind of like
it was
high thing.
everything. It was
Yeah,
everything. Listen to everything.
Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, like pop stuff.
Yeah, yeah, those were good times.
Country.
That makes me happy. Yeah, I was listening to a lot of country
Yeah.
and a lot of
And
like
how does
alternative rock.
how does this work at a music festival? I mean, these artists are so big they probably won't be at one, but I know Megan Thee Stallion is on a few festivals. So if she and Nicki Minaj are on the same festival, they're gonna be fighting. Like,
Do they get into it with each other? Like, have they ever?
yeah.
I mean, they to each like have they been in the same place? Like to the point where they
Oh, the
can't be in the
two.
same place?
Don't they have a song together?
Because I wonder how much of it really is manufactured. Like, can they be in the same place, or is there a problem? Where they just not look at each other and just go about their business and do their work. But when their fans are in the same places, when you have problems. It's like it's on the artist to kind of calm their people. That's insane.
Oh, Minaj reached a single called Bigfoot,
Yeah.
in response to Megan Thee Stallion's song called Hiss. So I'm gonna go listen to these.
Yeah. I don't.
This Taylor Swift.
You listen because I'm not interested.
See if anything
All I
touches.
know,
I need to see.
there's a lyric that Taylor Swift has, and I think it goes to it. It's in her song called "You Need to Calm Down," and she says, "And we see you over there on the internet comparing all the girls who are killing it, but we figured you out. We all know now. We all got crowns. You need to calm down." And so
I like
basically, it's like,
abundance
yeah,
mindset.
but it's like
We all got clowns. Should we talk like that?
we all got crowns. Crowns, huh?
We all got crowns. She speaks like that.
I don't know if you hear it. I don't know. Listen to the song. Yeah, we all got crowns. You need to calm down. I mean, I don't know. Speaks like what? What is that?
We all got crowns. That doesn't even sound right.
I don't know.
We got crowns up in here.
I
Okay,
like
I'm
the
gonna
song.
listen to it. I gotta listen, see if I like anything. I don't like anything.
I'm gonna send you some songs.
Send me some songs. Send me your favorite one.
They're depressing too. Some of them, I mean, a lot of them are breakup stuff, so they're
Well,
depressing.
that doesn't matter to me. So I
I
can't
know,
relate.
but I'm just saying, like, some of those are like take me to a place where I was like, damn, like, where was this song when I was like 20? You know what I mean? Like, oh,
Some of
like
these
I feel,
songs fit into your toxicity. I would,
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, for
like
sure.
Mary J. Blige is some toxic
But it's
music.
but it's relatable because
Yeah, it's relatable.
everything is toxic. I
Everything
love
is
Britney
toxic.
Spears. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is toxic, toxic.
Oh.
Um, but yeah, it's relatable. I think that's what it is. It's storytelling that's relatable, and that's why I enjoy it. And some of it is set to like I'd be crying in the car. There's some songs.
Aw. I haven't had music touch me like that in a long time.
Yeah, I'll send you one. Maroon. Maroon is the song for me.
Ooh, okay.
Singing.
I'll look it up. Any final thoughts?
No, I'm gonna go try to listen to some Beyonce. This what is the country song? Let's hear about it. I gotta
I'm gonna listen to Taylor Swift.
Okay.
And I mean, not long. I'm just gonna click through the song. I can't do it because she. Ooh, no, I just don't like the music.
It's too sugary poppy.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. Okay.
too
Well,
poppy.
Maroon. Listen to
Okay,
Maroon. That's what
all
I
right.
like. And Exile. Bonnie Vare. Bonnie Vare's on there.
I don't
Exile.
even know who that is.
Really? He's got a beautiful voice.
Ooh, okay. Let me
I'm gonna send
listen.
you the YouTube. I'm gonna send you the YouTube.
Yeah, send me the YouTube.
Yeah, it's good. The Long Pond edition. Okay. All right,
All
we
right.
gotta get some music going on.
Yes.
You look cute today, by the
Yeah.
way.
Thanks, you as well, as
Have a
always.
wonderful day. Have a wonderful
You too,
day.
Bookie. Love
I love
you.
you. All right, love you. Bye.